Hey guys, what's going on? It's Daniel Winters here today, and for this video, it's going to be a story video, and I couldn't really think of just one topic to do or anything like that. So, I wrote down 4 topics. I'm not going to say all of them, because I'm probably just going to keep the rest in here for another time when I can't think of another, for when I can't think of a video story idea. So I got 4 in here. I'm not going to say them, I'm just going to pick randomly. And basically, we're going to go from there, honestly and truly. So, let's see. Move them around a little bit. I kind of just threw them all in here. And let's see, is this just one? What do we got here? Oh, fuck. I didn't want this one, but okay. Alright, high school. So, I am a recent graduate, basically. Well, not basically. I am a recent graduate. I graduated last year. And I went to 2 different high schools. My freshman, sophomore year, I went to Vanguard High School. That high school, I'm not being racist or anything. This is just, in Ocala, this is what this high school is known for. And it's known for having more of a African-American minority there at that school. And my freshman year, it was an okay year. Honestly and truly, it was freshman year, so I'm scared as hell. It's my first year of high school. The year before, 8th grade year, I was a very fat kid and everything like that. I was very overweight. But that summer, before my freshman year, I lost a lot of weight. Was doing basketball, playing basketball every day. Just losing weight and everything, trying to eat better. For high school and everything, basically. Honestly and truly, that's the reason why, because I knew if I didn't do that, I was going to get bullied even more. But, yeah. So, basically, freshman year, I really can't remember. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I can't remember a lot of my sophomore and freshman year because of my senior year, which will come later on. But freshman year, nothing really crazy happened. I don't think. I had my first kiss freshman year. I got head freshman year for the first time. That's about it. Honestly and truly, that's when I had my first relationship, I guess. Year now. Sophomore year, I'd still been working out, was trying to get bigger and everything now. This is when I wanted to get big, not just lose weight, but bigger. I was working out and everything. See, sophomore year, I don't remember a lot. Sophomore year is when I started hoeing out, when I wanted to be a thought, honestly and truly. When it's basically me every year after sophomore. No, junior year, actually, because sophomore year, basically, that was it. Well, junior year, though. Junior year, I transferred schools. I transferred to Forest High School. Oh, and by the way, academically wise, I did pretty shitty. Not gonna lie, I did pretty shitty sophomore year. Freshman year, I did pretty decent. Nothing crazy. B's, A's, C's. Basic, honestly and truly. Nothing crazy. But junior year, when I transferred over to Forest High School, that was the school that was known for the preppy white kids and everything. And by the way, during my whole entire high school career years, whatever you want to fucking say, I never did any sports. I never did anything crazy, got on a team or joined a club or anything like that. I never went to a prom. I never went to a homecoming. I did go to my grad bash. That was an amazing night. Honestly, that was one of the best high school nights I've ever had. Okay, but back to junior year. So junior year, new school and everything, because my friend went there, and I was doing shitty over at Vanguard, so I transferred over there. For junior year, I ended my junior year with a 3.8 GPA. I don't know if y'all know, but that's pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, that's really fucking good. And that was after weighted or whatever, the one that makes it better or some shit, I don't know. But it was, overall, my GPA at the end of that year was 3.8, which was very good. But that year, oh my god, I didn't have my license yet or anything yet, because I was stupid and waited forever to fucking actually get my permit. So my dumbass just didn't even have a car yet. But that was the year I lost my virginity. That was pretty dope, not gonna lie. academically with classes and shit, it was so much easier than Vanguard. Honestly and truly, that's how it felt to me. It was just so much more easier, so much more able for me to actually do the work and everything at Forest instead of Vanguard. I don't know why it felt like that, but that's just the way it was for me. Never got into any fights in high school. Middle school, I got into a lot of fights, I won't lie. But this isn't for middle school. Senior year. We'll go to senior year now. Senior year was a hell of a fucking year. I was coming in thinking I'm not going to have any drama. It's going to be all good. Everything's going to be so fucking good. Turns out it was the worst. But I started dating this girl, and me being the player I was and whatnot. I don't really consider myself a player, but I would just talk to a lot of girls. And I would talk to girls while I'd have a girlfriend and stuff like that. But I'm not stupid like that anymore, I know. But the difference between relationship, hoeing around, and all that fun stuff. But basically, yeah, I was talking to another girl while I was with her. I know it's wrong. Did it anyways. Try to blame her for it because I'm stupid and shit. And basically, from that, this girl just... I won't say she did it. It was because of my actions, but she kind of took it really far. I don't know who created it, but there was a group that they created. And by the way, during this time, me and my best friend stopped being friends for the time being because he was just cheating on his girlfriend and everything. And I told her. She didn't believe him. He didn't want to fess up to it, so I was like, fuck it, we're not friends. I don't fuck with people who cheat and everything like that. So we stopped being friends. I literally had... Some days I wouldn't even talk to anybody. I would just go in, do my schoolwork, everything like that. And that year I skipped over 70 days of school because that's when I got my car. I had got my car junior summer going into senior year. So I obviously was like, oh hell yeah, I'm basically skipping. Well, I wasn't thinking coming in, I wasn't thinking that, but with all the drama and everything, I just never wanted to be at school. So that's what happened with that. I've never liked school. School has just been very shitty to me with the bullying and everything, but I think it turned me into who I am today, which I can't deny is a bad thing or a good thing or whatever. I don't know what the fuck you want to say to that. It made me who I am today, which I am okay with because I love who I am right now. I just need to grind out whatever I'm doing and shit. Off topic. But, where was I? Oh yeah, with him and his girlfriend fighting and all that shit. So they're fighting, blah, blah, blah. This girl I break up with because... Well, she broke up with me because my friend... This girl that I was hanging out with when I was at my buddy's, we were having a little party smoking. This is when I first started smoking weed, drinking, all that stuff. I was only smoking and drinking. But she, sent a Snapchat of her kissing me to the girl that I was dating at the time. And she's like, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, she's going to be pissed off about that. But we weren't dating at that moment. We had broken up, the other day or some shit. And I'm trying to be a player and get her back and everything. And then I send that. Or I didn't send it, she did. But whatever. From there on out, I don't know why. But I just took that as... Sorry, I'm messing with something. But I just took that as just... I don't know. Just it all went downhill from there. I just started smoking every single day. I just always wanted to be high. I didn't want to fucking go to school. I didn't want to do shit. My grades were being shitty. The first half of the semester, my grades were shitty. The second half, or the third quarter and the second quarter, I would say, were my best grades of the senior year. Fourth, I almost didn't graduate, basically. I almost didn't graduate high school, which is a shitty thing to say, but... I do have my diploma. Just so y'all know. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I have it right up here just to show y'all. I got my motherfucking diploma. Fuck you. Nah, I'm just kidding. You don't need a diploma to do shit in life. It's just a piece of paper in my opinion, honestly and truly. But that shows that I went through hell. That is what that paper is for. If you have a high school diploma, good for you. Because that shows you went through hell. Well, some people went through hell. Some people had it better than others and whatnot. But Yeah. So we're starting at the end of the first quarter, I would say now, after starting because this was around November. So around this time, basically, around this time last year, I was just starting smoking, drinking, everything like that. Then I wasn't in a relationship for a good while until December, I believe. And I was just still partying, or I had gotten into partying and everything because it just like I just felt like it was pretty cool because I never. And this was the year I went to my first party and everything. And like the video before, where I said I went to my biggest party, that was this year. It was a crazy year. I don't remember a lot of it because of all the smoking I did. Honestly and truly, I can say I smoked so much weed during senior year. It's not even funny how much I probably smoked. Honestly and truly. I mean, probably people have smoked a shit ton more than me during their year or even right now. But I'm just saying, for me, I was just getting high every single day. I think I had a streak of like a month or two of just being high every single day, and my tolerance had gotten so high it wouldn't like 2 blunts wouldn't even do shit for me. And yes, I will have a video up about weed. Weed is separate from drugs. That's what I'm putting it as. But yeah. um, so after all that was happening, the one girl that I had gotten with during December, I wasn't comfortable with having a relationship. I haven't ever been really comfortable with commitment before or after I graduated. Now I'm okay with it. I'm ready to, settle down, get that house on the hills or some shit. I don't know what the fuck they say. But I wasn't really comfortable with it, getting in a relationship at the moment, so I was always, well, not always, but me and the girl got back together one time, and then she just, after that, I told her I didn't want a title with it. Like, I'd be okay with just me and her just chilling and everything, and I wouldn't mess with any other girls, but she wasn't okay with that. I understood. I was like, alright, fine. It's whatever. Just do what you gotta do then. Well, back then I didn't. Back then I was all depressed and everything, so I'm just like, oh, okay, you don't want me. But I'm telling you, I won't mess with any other girls. But I understand, girls. I understand now. You want that title and shit like that, but I could go on days for talking about girls and relationships and commitment and shit like that. But after that, I was continuously smoking still. No, 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 no. I slowed down after that because I needed to get a job. Again. No, 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 no. Yeah. I'm remembering. Before her, I had to stop smoking for. Actually, no, I didn't even stop smoking. I just took a. Oh my god, what is it called? A thing you drink and it flushes out your system. I forget what it's called. So, yeah. Took one of those to get a job and whatnot. I quit that job because I wanted to get high every day, but I didn't have money and shit, and I was being stupid and all that. After that, I would say February came around. I got into a relationship, an actual relationship that lasted about 3 months. I thought it was because we were talking for about a month, and then the relationship lasted about the month. So 2 months, my bad. 3 months. I don't remember exactly, but with that, this girl was dating one of my friends, and basically I stole her from him because I saw her one day when I was hanging out with her and her friends. Her friends took me over to her house and I met her and everything. I'm just like, holy shit, this girl is fucking gorgeous and blah blah blah. So I'm like, I gotta have her. I gotta get her. That was when I was not confident, but I knew if I at least tried that I could definitely fucking get her. Because I had confidence back then, but not in the way that I looked. I just had confidence in my game, which honestly and truly proves that you can get any girl if you just have confidence in your game. Honestly and truly, because I felt like I was definitely not ugly, but I hadn't been going to the gym a lot and whatnot since I was smoking. I let my hair grow out. I just let my beard just do whatever it wants. I mean, I do that sometimes, but that's only during the winter and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm gonna let this thing grow out for right now. But off topic again. Yeah. Sorry guys. This is basically therapy for me. Me speaking to this camera, it's therapy and it helps me and everything. So if the video's long, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut it short, obviously. But you won't see the edited out parts. Excuse me. But yeah. So I got with her. I took her from him, basically, and every guy before him. Actually, no, he smokes and whatnot. No, he started smoking after she dumped him. Every guy she had been with before or whatnot, like, had abused her. Her mom had been abused